What is your full name?
Bibhuti Bhusan Biswal.
Roll number in UPSC?
304 745.
So most of your education is from Revensa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you passed out in 2017. So till 2022 what we have been doing?
Sir, since 2018 actually I am preparing for UPSC.
Okay.
I have attempted 2 times UPSC.
Okay.
One time I have appeared for mains but failed. Second time 2022 I couldn't qualify the prelims.
Okay. And how many times you have appeared for OPSC?
Sir, I have appeared OPSC for 2 times.
Okay.
One was 2018 and this is the second time.
Okay. So you have stayed in Koraput?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me something interesting about Koraput.
Okay, sir. Sir, Koraput is the scenic beauty.
Okay.
A lot of places there are to visit. One of them is Devani, second Gupteshwar, and
Okay.
Koraput is one of the most important, geographically important agricultural heritage site
Okay.
that is mentioned by Food FAO and UN Sustainable Development Society
Okay.
for its indigenous agricultural practices.
Okay. So you are saying that Koraput is known for its indigenous rice?
GIHS.
GIHS. Okay. Indigenous practices. So most of the people will be doing high yielding variety now, na?
Yes.
Okay. And how many years you have stayed over there, Koraput?
Sir, around 20 years.
20 years?
Yes.
Okay. So if you get into, or suppose you are selected,
Yes.
will you go there and work?
Yes, definitely, sir.
Would it be your first preference?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Why?
Because I am very familiar to that place.
Okay.
Since my schooling and everything was from there.
Okay.
So it is very familiar to work there over there.
Okay. So Koraput, some issue was there in the news. What is that particular issue? Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
One particular place is there and claimed by both Andhra and Odisha.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes, sir. And the patch of land called Kutia, the village, that is the issue between Odisha and Andhra Pradesh.
So is it a village or a Gram Panchayat?
It's a village.
Okay.
Gram Panchayat of Potangi, I think.
Okay.
But I am not sure. But the village name is Kutia.
Okay. So who does it belong to? Andhra Pradesh or Odisha? Is it Odisha? Does it belong to Odisha or Andhra Pradesh?
Sir, if we analyze closely to that particular place, the Kutia village, historically it belongs to Odisha. Okay. And record, but the mines and minerals underneath, I think somehow attracted Andhra Pradesh to claim upon that land, I think.
So what are the mines or minerals over there?
That is under the Panchpatamali range, so bauxite and iron are the most probable mines.
So it is, so that Panchpatamali,
Yes.
you have been staying in Koraput, na?
Yes.
Okay. So there is one of the famous Nalco plant is there, right? Aluminium plant.
Yes.
Where is it located?
So in Damanjudi.
Okay. And we have particular Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is also there, na?
Yes, sir.
So what they are manufacturing over there? HAL is there, right?
Yes, sir.
HAL is manufacturing what over
HAL
there?
is manufacturing variant of MiG and Sukhoi.
Okay. Okay. So HAL is manufacturing the whole part of Sukhoi or just only some parts of it?
No, sir. It's a joint venture between India and Russia.
Okay.
So some parts of it manufactured by HAL and some are jointly manufactured by India and
Russia.
Russia.
Any particular dam that you know of in Koraput which is famous?
Yes, sir. The one of the oldest dam is Jolapur Dam.
Jalapur Dam.
Yes.
Okay.
Built in 1946. It's very much unique in that sense that it's a masonry work, motor work, cement motor work rather than the reinforced cement concrete. It's not an RCC material. It's a cement motor material. So
Okay.
it's the specialty of that Jolapur Dam.
Okay. So your optional is geography and botany, right? So I'll ask you a very interesting question. So Koraput is famous for coffee, right?
Yes.
Recently getting famous for coffee.
Yes.
Okay. So why is it that we can grow coffee over there and not tea? Or can we go for tea over there? Tea cultivation.
So the climatic condition for coffee cultivation, I think, more conducive than tea.
Why is that?
So the topography of that particular district of Koraput, annual rainfall and the soil.
Okay. So for tea, what kind of condition we need?
Sir,
Do you remember? Or
sir, actually I couldn't recollect the exact figure.
Okay.
But the same kind of terrain and topography for tea and coffee required, but slight difference is there for tea and coffee.
what is the slight difference? Not sure.
Actually, I don't know the integrity of that particular difference.
Okay. Which particular places? Is it coffee cultivated throughout the Koraput or just only some parts of
No,
it?
sir, some patches of Koraput.
Okay. What else you see over there? What kind of plantation or anything else do you see over there?
These are some indigenous practices like some floristic culture like 2500 floristic variety, indigenous variety, locally native
Flowers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But are you aware of the eucalyptus plantation, teak plantation over these particular regions? Okay. So do you think that's a good thing over there?
No, sir, eucalyptus plantation for the paper industry, that is JK paper industry. But
JK paper industry is located in Koraput?
no, sir, right now.
Raigada. Is there any paper industry in Koraput?
No, sir.
You have studied in Ravenshaw.
Yes, sir.
So when this particular university came to be?
Sir, in the year 1868.
1868. Okay.
Yes.
And it is named after who?
Sir, T. Ravenshaw.
T. Ravenshaw. He
Thomas
was?
Edward Ravenshaw.
He was what?
He was educationist and the administrator of Bengal Presidency.
Bengal presidency?
Yes.
Or he was only looking after, So you are saying he was a governor of Bengal?
No, sir, Bengal, not the exact governor of Bengal, but administrator of.
One of the administrator under governor of Bengal?
Yes,
Okay.
Bengal Presidency.
He was chastised for his role in particular, famine. Do you remember that?
Sir, that
He was known for mismanaging that particular famine.
Yes, sir, in 1866 famine.
Right.
Infamously known for that particular famine.
Okay. Was he not interested to save the people, or how was it? Do you remember that part of history, or you don't?
No, sir, I will check it out.
Okay. So you studied in police high school.
Yes, sir.
Is your father in police?
No, sir.
Then how come you got into police high school?
Sir.
Or is just the name?
No, sir. Police from officer and police barrack, they founded the school
Okay.
in 1966.
But it is open to everyone.
Open to everyone.
Okay. Acha, you have been staying in Koraput, na?
Yes, sir.
So Naxalite problem is there?
Yes, sir.
It's very high. Or how is it?
It's now moderating in this
Okay.
by various kind of initiative like Green Hunt Operation Green Hunt by central government. Initiative in 2010.
So central government is doing so many things, and so is state government. But what is your opinion? How how do you fight this particular issue? Are you scared? General people are scared of Naxalites and all. They don't visit these places. They have a particular perception. So
Yes, sir. Sir, Naxalite, they don't harm to the civic general people normally. Their main targets are class enemies like police, government officer and administrator.
okay. So what is the solution? What do you think is the solution?
I think, sir, a solution lies with the giving them to proper livelihood to the indigenous people or local inhabitants, so that they don't feel alienated from the society.
Okay, what kind of livelihood we can give them?
So the basic livelihood we can give them,
Such as?
Cultivation of their indigenous variety inside the.
That they have been doing, right?
Yes.
So what is the literacy rate of Koraput?
Sir, 49.51%.
So what government should do that, so that there is literacy?
Sir, to promote literacy.
Yes.
Sir, to promote.
Because it is even below 50%. That means we are doing bad than Bihar.
Yes, sir. So the primary school dropout rates are very poor. So for that, government already, central and state government run their individual schemes to prohibit that particular dropout rate. We should more focus on the implementation design of that particular schemes in the ground level, so that dropout level could be decreased further.
Okay. Achha, tell me, is there any particular kind of schools or colleges government is running over there? So you are a botany graduate, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why botany?
Sir, in my intermediate days, I was preparing for medical examination.
Then you should have gone for zoology, na? Why
So I
botany?
couldn't clear the exam. Then I applied for life science,
Okay.
opted for life science, and I luckily got plant science as a subject.
Okay. So your hobby is participating in environmental cleanup activities, right?
Yes.
So where you have been participating these, doing the environmental cleanup activity?
Actually, sir, I belong to that particular subject, life science, subject of life science, that forced me to thought about environment and its related problems
Okay.
since my college days. So I have been participating in those days, college days, in NSS camp, not state level camp, but on the regional level.
Okay. So tell me any particular activity that you have participated now or recently?
Sir, actually, in the festive season, the group of people, 4 to 5 people, go to that particular river bank and aware that people should not immerse that particular idol to a river bank, and celebrate the festival eco-friendly manner.
So you are saying that when people go for the Visarjan, you stop them?
Sir, actually,
You cannot do that. People will definitely.
No, sir.
It will be a law and order issue.
No, sir. We are not forcing them, but we do have that particular time.
Okay. What do you say them? Don't throw it here.
No, sir. Don't throw it here. And
But anyway, they are going to throw. You know that. So what's the point of doing that?
Sir, we do our job and politely requesting them to celebrate yourself in the.
But you know.
It is a private affair. So.
True, but you also know that they are going to throw it, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So there is no point of pursuing them. Instead, if they throw it, you must clean it up.
Yes, sir.
So, have you done the cleanups and all those things?
Yes, sir. In Kwake and Katijodi River Bank, particularly.
Okay.